Hi. As you can see, I'm filming outside again on the balcony, and today's video is just gonna be a really chill, really relaxed kind of video because it's 8 o'clock and it's kind of too late to. Well, it's not too late to be crafting, but I don't feel like crafting right now. So anyway, I'm just gonna be doing some would you rather questions, and I'm just gonna answer them, and you're gonna watch me answer them. Okay, I have the list pulled up here on my computer, and I'm just going to start reading the questions one by one that's on this random website that I've found. So would you rather be able to speak every language in the world or be able to talk to animals? I would much rather be able to talk to animals. What are you doing, Cupcake? What are you doing? I'd much rather be able to talk to animals because, I just like animals better than people. Okay, would you rather always feel hungry or always feel tired? I almost always feel hungry anyway right now, so it wouldn't make a difference to always be hungry. Would you rather have the ability to be invisible or to read people's minds? I would rather be invisible. I don't want to know what people think. Would you rather have a knife when you need a spoon or a spoon when you need a knife? A spoon when I need a knife, because in certain situations with certain foods you can use a knife as a spoon if you're really desperate, but you can't use you can use a spoon as a knife, but you can't use a knife as a spoon. Would you rather live with a barnyard of animals in your house or live in the barn with animals? A barnyard of animals in my house. Would you rather have 2 long front teeth like a beaver or no teeth at all? No teeth at all, because then I'd be able to get those fake tooth inserts that old people use. Would you rather have shrimp flavored toothpaste or deodorant that smells like cheese? I guess deodorant that smells like cheese. Cheese doesn't smell bad to me, but I hate seafood. Would you rather have 100 duck-sized elephants or 1 elephant-sized duck? What would I be doing with the elephants? Is neither an option? I'm just gonna skip that one. Would you rather listen to an annoying laugh for the whole day or get tickled for an hour? I guess I'd rather listen to the annoying laugh, because I just kind of mentally go insane as opposed to physically not being able to breathe. Would you rather eat all your food with your hands or use utensils with only your non-dominant hand? It's a really tough one because I'm terrible with my non-dominant hand. I guess use utensils with my non-dominant hand because if I'm eating something like pasta or a milkshake, then I really wouldn't want to be using my hand. Would you rather be a kid your whole life or an adult your whole life? I guess I'd rather be a kid my whole life. Just because I don't have to pay bills or taxes. And I don't have to worry about finding a good place to live because I already have a place to live. Would you rather a ding sound every time you wink or a pow pow sound every time you make a finger gun? I don't really do either of those. My winks are scary. And I don't normally do finger guns. It's just not something I normally think about. I guess the pow pow sound every time I make a finger gun. Would you rather speak in a baby voice for a day or be spoken to in a baby voice for a day? I'd rather speak in a baby voice because some people tell me I have a baby voice. Would you rather spend the day wearing wet socks or with a popcorn kernel stuck in your teeth? I guess it kind of depends on if I'm going out. Like if I'm staying in my house, and I guess the popcorn kernel in my teeth isn't that bad, but with wet socks, my feet would get really cold. So I guess the popcorn kernel stuck in my teeth. Would you, let's see, would you rather have a head the size of a small grapefruit or the size of a giant watermelon? Wait, what? Cupcake, can you pick a spot and sit there, please? I don't know. I already have a pretty big head, so I guess the size of a giant watermelon. Would you rather be the cowboy riding the bull or the clown who distracts it? Huh? I don't get that one. Would you rather be followed by a band wherever you go or by someone narrating your life? I guess narrating my life? Because the cupcake stopped sniffing the camera. I guess someone narrating my life. Because I guess maybe it wouldn't be as annoying as the band constantly following me. Would you rather get $1 every time you compliment a stranger or $100 every time you insult a stranger? I don't normally talk to strangers. I don't normally talk to them at all unless they talk to me. But I mean, I guess $100 every time I insult a stranger because it's more money and I don't know them, so they're not gonna come after me. Would you always rather smell like garlic or a wet dog? Both of those are really bad. I'm gonna have to skip that one. Would you rather never get lost again or never lose your balance again? Never get lost again. I have no sense of direction. If you put me in a big walk-in closet, I probably wouldn't be able to find my way out. Would you rather give up showering or internet for a month? Showering. I use the internet almost all day, every day, and I can't survive without it. Would you rather be a baby with the mind of an adult or an adult with the mind of a baby? I guess the baby with the mind of an adult, because then I'd be famous. Would you rather have a meal you eat for the rest of your life be too spicy or too sweet? Too sweet. I guess my mouth is really sensitive to spicy things. This one time my friend gave me a talky and I ended up having to chug my whole water bottle to get half of the taste out of my mouth. Anyway, would you rather have horns or a tail? A tail. I'd rather have a tail. Would you rather wrestle a gorilla or 2 alligators? I'm not gonna win either way. I guess a gorilla because it's one animal as opposed to 2 alligators. Both of them are pretty equal in strength, I would say. Would you rather have a Texas accent and live in New York or oh my gosh. Would you rather have a Texas accent and live in New York or a New York accent and live in Texas? I don't know, I guess a New York accent and live in Texas. I don't really have a preference and neither of them seem too bad to me. I'd just be able to tell people I'm from New York, I'm from Texas. So. Would you rather have to always say everything that pops into your head or never be able to say what you feel? A lot of stuff pops into my head at once, so I guess I'd rather keep that. I'd rather never be able to say how I feel, I guess. Would you rather wear pants 3 sizes too big or shoes 3 sizes too small? I hate shoes that are too small. I hate them. So I get pants that are 3 sizes too big. I see people wearing oversized pants all the time. Would you rather only speak in riddles or only speak in rhyme? Only speak in rhyme. Because riddles, some people are dumb and won't understand. Would you rather spend a week in the woods without a tent or a night in a real haunted house? A week in the woods without a tent sounds terrible. That sounds horrible. I would not survive it. I guess maybe a night in a real haunted house. Can I bring somebody? You know, for company? I don't know. I guess the haunted house. Would you rather have a food fight or a water balloon battle? Water balloon battle. Because it's just water as opposed to a food fight. A lot of foods make me gag and seem really, really disgusting to me. Would you rather meet Bigfoot or an alien? An alien, because they'd be able to take me to space. Would you rather have a unibrow or no eyebrows? I guess either one I can just fake having normal eyebrows, because if I have no eyebrows I can just draw them on, and if I have a unibrow I can just shave it. So either one. Would you rather always forget to buy one thing at the grocery store or always buy 5 things you don't need? Always buy 5 things I don't need. Most of the time when we go to the grocery store, we end up forgetting the most important thing. And it's really annoying. And most of the time we end up coming back with a bunch of stuff we don't need anyway. So, a bunch of stuff I don't need. Would you rather love Brussels sprouts or hate ice cream? I'd rather love Brussels sprouts because I guess they're healthy and it's not really a downside to eating them. Hating ice cream would just make me seem weird. Would you rather be covered in fur or covered in scales? Covered in fur, I guess, because I can do my best to shave the fur off. But covered in scales is not really anything you can do. Would you rather need sleep for 12 hours every day or never sleep again? Can't you die from not sleeping for a certain amount of time? I wouldn't live very long if I never slept again, so I guess need to sleep for 12 hours a day. Because even though what was I gonna say? Even though I'm losing 12 hours of each day, at least I'm living each day and be able to live my normal life expectancy as opposed to having my life cut short because I'm not sleeping. But anyway, that's the end of this list. It's the end of this list. There are only 40 questions. So there's another list here. It says hard would you rather questions. I guess I'll do some of those. I'll just have to pick some of them out. Would you rather be able to forget your worst memory or remember your best memory better? Remember my best memory better. Would you rather have more time or more money? More time, I guess? I don't know. Would you rather live forever or die at a normal age? I'd rather die at a normal age because living forever, like first thought, it seems really good. It seems really good, but I mean, in reality, you're gonna outlive everyone you love and outlive everything. You really have no one left, so I guess yeah. Would you rather visit the past or travel into the future? I've thought about this question and answered it many times, but I never really remembered what my answer was. It'd be really cool to go into the past, maybe like talk to my past self or like go like really far into the past, see like my ancestors or something. But if I go into the future, I'll be able to see what this world is going to come to if we're going to end up having a robot war. So I guess maybe the future, because that'd be a little bit more interesting, because we already know what happened in the past. I don't know what's going to come in the future. And okay, I'm done. I've been answering questions for 15 minutes, and I think I'm good. I'm done. I might do this again, or I might not. And by the way, since I'm out for a summer break now, I'm going to try to post more consistently, at least during the summer, while I have some free time. But yeah, I'm going to try to get my channel started up again, because I want to get it started up again. Anyway, bye.